Ready? 1, 2, 3.
What sustains you? Mind the imagination, not the land. Let the work of reimagining begin. This place, this valley, this future, this land. The soil, the rivers, the hills. Your history can fuel your future.
So I'm Owen, I'm an artist, and I was asked to come here and to talk to you guys about the Skyline project, to introduce Welcome to Our Woods if you're not familiar with that project, and to look at what's happening in this community. And we're going to be doing a little bit of mapping this afternoon. So we're going to be doing a little bit of drawing on pieces of paper, trying to gather as much information about Treherbert as we possibly can.
There are different ways of doing things. There are different ways that we can access and use the land, and we can use that in really powerful ways for more sustainable livelihoods, for more sustainable environments, and to really turn around the prospects of different communities.
This is what power looks like. It looks like people coming together and deciding collectively how they want to live their life, where they get their resources from, and looking after one another, eating together, feasting together. That's such an important part of creating the links that allow us to all flourish.
We talked about how the community can get really apathetic because there have been movements here, there have been challenges that the community have brought, especially to local government. Lost their community centre, lost their local bank, their pool, their hospital, the libraries closed. So the community tend to get apathetic because you feel you get these collective movements, but actually it comes to nothing. So then people wonder why they bothered in the first place. But also there are some really good grassroots things going on. There are passionate people in this community, people who care, people who are willing to give and volunteer.
We talked mainly about the path improvements. Like we both realised from when we were children growing up in the area, there were a lot more paths accessible where paths have become overgrown or water damaged. There is less available now, so hopefully they can be improved and maintained.
We were thinking about the need for hotels, B&Bs, self-catering. We were thinking of the potential for tourism from the point of view of all the birds of the prey up on the Ricos, hang gliding, cycling, horse riding. But we need the tourist authorities to start generating an interest in this area, plugging where to go, what's here. Because if you look at all the tourist information, they seem to assume that there's not much going on above Pontypridd, and what is going on is just history of mining, forgetting that there was a rich history of this community before mining ever came, and there's still things going on.
Start on a smaller scale. We've got local walks, we've got people organising walks for you to come to, we've got barbecues for the sake of argument, we've got cycling trails. I mean, if the tunnel opens, brilliant, but if you coordinate that and put it as attractions, people will come. Then you can do your bed and breakfasts.
Yeah.
In the early 60s, all the buildings were black with soot. All the woodwork outside was painted dark brown or dark green. The river was black, there were no fish. There were washeries in the colliery, and when the miners went on holiday, the river was clean. There was a dam on the Butte Mountain, and the children used to swim there, even though it was very dangerous. The colliery there made their own electricity. There was a brewery here, there were lots of pubs, there were lots of chapels, and in 2002, a quilting group started.
When we are connected to the land, when we walk in the woods, when we swim in the seas, when we look at the moon, when we feel the sun, and I think people who live in Wales, because you're surrounded by that beauty, I would understand that more than anyone. I think we tune into a little bit more about what our purpose is in the world, and I think that synergy of finding our purpose in the land and the world around us, that synergy is unstoppable, it's unlimitless, and it's really powerful.
Sustaining community identity, remodeling community ownership. Imagine all we took